Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you for the massimo love and the support. So, my beautiful people, today I want to share with you one that's the session never and see. There is every reason why you need to subscribe to Progress the Analyst because here we will give you the update back to back. See, recently a lot is happening. Abanu now, the COS, Deputy Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in exile, Dr. Ngozi. So recently she bring out a post and said that she will be going on an interview with Dr. Damage Abba. This thing did not go well with a lot of people, and this interview is supposed to take place 13th of January 2025. That is on Monday. And a lot of Biafran people, they are not happy towards this situation. They said no, they don't want the COS to grant this interview with Dr. Damage. They said there is something that is not right with Dr. Damage, knowing fully well that Dr. Damage recently said that he has interviewed a lot of Biafran leaders, Ojukwu, Owazirike, Mazina de Kanu, the Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, and now the DPM. According to the IQ of the Biafran people, they say that all these people that Dr. Damage interviewed did not really go well. Either they are arrested or something or the other linked to the interview. Recall that on 12th of November 2024, the Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was able to feature in his program Dr. Damage on all his social media handles. And a week later, the Biafra Prime Minister was caught for questioning by the Finnish authority. This brought a lot of eyebrow from the Biafran people, whereby they said they are learning so fast. They are trying to cover anywhere that they are going to have problem. Hence, they choose to call the attention of the COS not to agree to grant any interview with Dr. Damage. A lot of them also said that the name Dr. Damage did not mean well. Abba, hey. Knowing fully well that after the interview, the interrogation, they are going to allow people to call in to ask questions, and a lot of Biafran people are saying that Dr. Ngozi has not really done anything just within 2 months. What did she want to say? The one that is really getting them angry is that he said Simon Ekpa's situation in Finland and the state of the United States of Biafra, this is a deep secret that is about to come out. And the Biafran people don't really want the federal government of Nigeria to know the in and out of what is really happening, the state of Simon Ekpa with the Finland authority. They make their stand known, and they say that even if the COS want to grant any interview, he can grant what is called State of the Nation. He can address the Biafran people. They understand that language perfectly. They say that going to the platform of Dr. Damage, there is something that is going to happen that they don't like. Dr. Damage is about to get some information to pass out to whosoever, I don't know. Meanwhile, this is the thought of the Biafran people. During this period, the COS tried to convince the people about fear. She made them to understand that fear is something that they should try and fight against. But the people said no, that if the COS grant this interview, they are going to stop supporting her. Some of them said if she did not listen to the Biafran people, that means she's a dictator. Some of them said she needs to listen to her people. The voice of the people is the voice of the government. A lot of them did not really see reason with her granting that interview. They were really angry. But finally, the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi, Chief of Staff of the Biafran people, finally passed a message to the Biafran people that she is capable to lead them as a leader. And hear the news in details. She wrote this on her space handle, Dr. Ngozi, the COS. She said, breaking, cancelled. That means the interview has been cancelled. She said, cancelled. Dear Mr. Rodolph Okonkwo, Dr. Damages, I regret to inform you that due to some unsinful circumstances, I must cancel our schedule, interviewed and media interaction slotted for Monday, January 2025. I sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. I hope we can reschedule the interview in the future at a more appropriate time and place. Thanks, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, COS, Deputy Prime Minister, United States of Biafra. Now, as soon as she wrote this, a lot of Biafran people were so happy with her. A lot of Biafran people said, of a truth, we love you. A lot of Biafran people said, now we cannot carry on, now we cannot move on. Because during the time that she said she will be granted that interview, a lot of Biafran people, they are so angry, there's a lot of confusion. Some said they will not support her anymore. But now that she has cancelled the interview, hopefully everything now will fall in place. Now, do you ask about the people that went to the comment section of Dr. Damages on Space? They blast him and tell him never to interview the COS. They say that the COS is not interested in any interview. In fact, they have gone beyond the COS to even speak on her behalf, telling Dr. Damage that, do you want to still interview her so that the Nigeria government will come for her? A lot of things really happen, but hopefully Dr. Damage will understand that the interview has been cancelled, that the voice of the people is the voice of the government. Our observation shows that Dr. Damage was the one that print this sticker. That is this picture you are seeing here now, because I saw it on his page also. He was the one that printed it, and also recently, just yesterday, he shared on his Twitter handle that the interview will still hold. In fact, as I'm talking to you, Dr. Damage is so happy that he's going to interview the COS. Little did he know that the interview has been cancelled. Anyway, since the cancellation of this interview, we haven't heard from Dr. Damages. I know very well that he's going to accept his fate, because the Biafra people did not take it lightly with him at all. They did not take it lightly with him. They did not also take it lightly with the COS. They said she will never grant that interview. They said it's too early for that interview to take place. They say, what have you done? And also to go and discuss the situation of Simon Ekpa openly, publicly, when you say that nothing about Simon Ekpa should come out for now. So why are you going to discuss the situation of Simon Ekpa in an interview? In fact, glory be to God, the bottom line is the interview has been cancelled. The COS is no longer functioning in any interview with Dr. Damage. When she want to say anything, or she want to pass any message to the Biafran people, she have what it takes to pass the message to Biafran people. She can also grant the state of the nation so that Biafran people will also hear what she will say. So my beloved family, let me bring the update to you that the interview has been cancelled. Glory be to God. For those people that are really ready to fight, Abba, their mind now, in fact, their mind now don't come down, say the COS don't finally accept their fate, that she's no longer granted that interview. The bottom line is the interview with Dr. Damage is hereby cancelled. So my beautiful family, I really want you to share this video so that a lot of people will be updated. People will know that the interview has been cancelled. That is one thing that you should do. Thank you so much. I still remain your one and only Progress the Analyst, as I will keep giving you all the update back to back. Thank you so much, as I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.